Hey everybody, what's happening? Sonofasilverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 4th day of August, 2021, I'd like to take you to JM Bullion so we can start our day. Now, but before we do that, I'd like to tell you about yesterday's live stream. It was outstanding. I want to thank everybody that showed up, and what a day it was. It was quite remarkable, and if you haven't watched this, it's a lot of fun. You should check it out. Can hit 1,000 subscribers while we were going on the live stream, and you can see his face when the announcement comes over. He gets a little red. He might have got a little teary-eyed, and I imagine that doesn't really happen too often on the YouTube community. So that was a very genuine response to an amazing accomplishment. So congratulations, Can. Well deserved. Now, let's go over here to JM Bullion. Check out the live spot prices. Gold is up $2.28 to $18.1903. Silver's up 12 cents to $25.74. Actually, platinum is down $5.81 to $10.5968. And palladium is up $13.50 to $27.0375. Now, our next stop here will be the United States Mint. And there's some really good stuff to look at today since the United States Mint has published their mintage numbers. And we're going to go over some really surprising things here in the course of this video. Now, let's check out the United States Mint Silver Proof Set. We had been following this for quite some time now, and sales show anywhere between $1,300, $1,500, and $1,700 per week for the last few months. Now, if that happens to continue until the end of this year, it will make this silver proof set, well, the least sold proof set since ever. Now, sales have to stop in December. Not sure about 2022 if they continue sales during that time period. But if they do, I'm going to revise my speculation that this will be the lowest one minted ever or sold ever. But it's still looking that way. Because check this out. Now, this is the annual sets. This is product 21RH, the 2021 silver proof set. And this is sales for the week ending 8/1/2021. And they've currently sold 216,990 of these. Now, if we compare that to last week's numbers with the 215,477, that brings us a difference of 1,513 coins. So it's almost about 1,500 exactly with our estimate for the next remaining months of 2021. It's pretty interesting. So it's staying in line with our prediction. Now, this is really something that really caught my eye here in a second. Now, I'm going to show you the U.S. Air Force 2.5-ounce silver medal, and that has sold 9,997. So there's only 3 pieces left, and those probably will not be going anywhere soon at all. Now, this is really what I wanted to show you. The June 15th release of the American Innovation New Hampshire $1 coin, as well as the July 27 release of the American Innovation $1 coin from Virginia. Now, let's look at when this coin dropped. On July 27th, right? That was a week ago yesterday when this coin dropped. Remember that date, a week ago yesterday, because there's some remarkable numbers that I have to show you. Now, this is the Morgan dollars with the privy mark of CC and O. It looks like there's about 4,000 available here, as well as here, that they may sell between now and October 15th. You never know, but I doubt it, even though there are some still available as far as their limits are concerned. We talked about the silver proof set having those sales. Now let's go over here to the American Innovation dollar. And here we are. Can you see that? Now this is the New Hampshire's. This is the bag. This is the bag rolls. Here we go. 4 rolls. New Hampshire roll. We knew that this one was close to selling out at 6,447. And this is a New Hampshire video game token coin, right? Well, check this out. This is the Virginia Tunnel Bridge, sold in 1 week, well, less than 1 week, because the numbers were compiled on the 1st of August, and today's the 4th. That was 3 days ago. 6,459. Hello, what? And then the Denver Mint of the Virginia is 5,478. Look at that. There you go, folks. This has sold 12 more than the video game token coin here that was released on June 15th. This one wasn't. Okay, there it is. That's the sleeper hit of the day. It's this Virginia coin, because everybody's looking here at these coins, everybody was looking at this coin and overlooked this one. Now, if you look at the numbers, well, somebody didn't overlook it because it has shot past all American innovation dollars this year as far as coin roll sales. And I imagine they're past the 2020 South Carolina that came out earlier this year. So I'm telling you, folks, this is remarkable. Very, very remarkable. And you can still get the video game token coin from Philadelphia and Denver Mint. And these are available for enrollment. Now, if you haven't got either one of these, well, I'd say it was high time you begun, because it seems to me that these may not be around for much longer. And that's the Denver Minted. The Philadelphia is available. The Denver Mint is available still. So if you've waited to pick these up because of the tremendous amount of offerings in between here and there, well, you're probably not alone. But what is amazing is it's just the numbers. I mean, remarkable numbers. In less than a week, they've sold more than these did all summer long so far. That's just truly remarkable. And like I said, they are available. And check this out. If you have a Mint State 67 on a 2021 New Hampshire American Innovation Dollar, look at what they're selling for. And that's in position A. Position B is same. Incredible. And, you know, an MS67 is going to be a stunner. Absolutely stunning coin. So MS67 also, MS67 A and B. And not really any kind of big numbers yet for the innovation dollars from 2021. But I imagine when the innovation dollars from New Hampshire and Virginia do sell out, that these will be rocketing up shortly. It's just remarkable the amount of sales that have happened in less than a week for that American innovation dollar from Virginia. It's just, I mean, wow. If you haven't picked one up, I would say that it is time, I would think. Just one of those things. Now, let's go here. This is the Circulating Coins production. And if you look at all of these, now you have to discount the 50-cent and the Native American $1. But if you look at the circulating coins of a cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, and 25 cent, you'll see here that I've highlighted the 5 cent total at 901 million nickels totally minted here for 2021. Now, this is the least minted coin in all of our circulating coinage. Now, one reason I believe that is because it is the only one of our circulating coinage that is sound money. And let's go ahead and give you a quick little definition here of what's going on with the nickel. The nickel is a 5-cent coin struck by the United States Mint, composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, and the piece has been issued since 1866. Now, I'm not 100% sure, and I couldn't find it. I wanted to find out the metal composition since 1866. Now, I have to imagine that it is 75% copper and 25% nickel. Well, I'll tell you what, do you think in 1866 they had any idea about nickel-plated copper being, well, let's go ahead and read this. Since nickel-plated copper, that was easy for me to say. Try that again. Since nickel plating increases the metal's operating temperature, nickel-plated copper is also ideal for applications with high thermal demands. You can integrate electrolysis, right? Nickel plating into wire and cable, integrated circuits and circuit boards, conductors, electric motor parts, piping, and other similar items. So you think in 1866 they were thinking about all this stuff? Probably not. So which makes me think that this particular sentence is going to be very, very important for us soon. It says here, as the end of fiscal year 2013, it costs more than 9 cents to produce a nickel. The Mint is exploring the possibility of reducing the cost by using less expensive metals. Now, we know they've been talking about using a different metal composition concurrently with the coins that are in production now. And that was back in January of this year. So if the Mint has done this, they've done it on a hush-hush level. And we don't know if they're taking the last bit of sound money out of the system, but it wouldn't be surprising if they did, because that metal, that nickel and copper, is super valuable, and it's going to get more valuable as time goes on. So I would imagine the best possible circulating coin to gather up, gather round, hoard, whatever you want to call it, would be the big old fat nickel. Listen, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by today. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.